It is I, the one, the only, Roberto Negro. This is the Roberto Negro Show. And it is only intended for mature audiences. You have to be at least 18 and up. At least 18 and up. You can't be 16. You can't be 13. You can't be 15 and a half. You can't even be 17 and a half. I mean, obviously you can. Obviously you can. I think I went to see Sharky's Machine when I was fucking 11 years old. My parents were not exactly the... they weren't exactly the... Well, now you know why I came out the way I came out. They weren't exactly those parents that are like, you can't watch. You know what? My parents, if they ran a deathmatch company, they ran a pro wrestling company, they probably would have had me sweeping bloody glass at the age of fucking 4 years old. I'm just saying. There's a chance they would have had me sweeping up bloody glass at the age of 4 years old. Instead, I'm at the movie theater watching Burt Reynolds and Sharky's Machine, for Christ's sakes. That was basically my parents. You know, it was like, oh, we're gonna take our kids to the movies. It was more my dad. It wasn't my mom. It's like, oh, okay, we're gonna take the kids to the movies. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the kids to the movies. You know. We'll go see Sharky's Machine. I don't know if that's what the concept of taking the small kids to the movies were. I think, you know, Muppets Go to fucking Hollywood, shit like that. Not fucking Burt Reynolds protecting a hooker. In a fucking... I don't think that was the intention, Dad. Gonna take it to the movies. We're going to the movies. Hey, Rob, clean up that bloody glass on the floor. You little fucker. Clean up that glass. Oh, Leanne said we took our daughter to see Shlak live. It's like Muppets on Ice. Shlak live for her 9th birthday. Yeah, I remember Porky's too. I don't. You know what? I'll give the old man credit. There was never the 80s sex movies. It was more of like the Burt Reynolds, like, you know, fucking The Cop, or you know, like I said, Sharky's Machine, and I don't remember who was in it, Rachel Ward or something like that, and she gets lippy, and fucking Burt has to smack her, and he has to fucking tune her up and put her in place, you know, those types of fucking movies, you know, not the sex movies, not the Porkies and shit like that. More of the you know, yeah, okay, creep show, shit like that. My dad wasn't into horror movies. Nah, it was back then. It was like I said, Sharky's Machine. What other fucking those 80s? Oh, Death Wish, Charles Bronson, shit like that. But anyways, it's Fun Friday. And you know, today, we're supposed to be hearing from that fat bastard Hardcore Hillbilly. And he's supposed to be giving us a story. Now, I'm going to tell Hardcore Hillbilly, if within 10 minutes, if this fucking story is the shits, I'm hanging up on him. I'm fucking hanging up on him. And then, when I see him in in like 3 weeks, I don't want to see something violent like assault or anything like that. I don't want you guys to think I'm the violent type. I'm not. I'm gentle. I'm a gentle soul. Papa Two Ghost said he's gonna suck. I could just feel it. Right? I see. I don't know. We'll see. I might be able to pull out a story out of him. I might. Let's not shit on him right away. But I do feel like, left to his own storytelling devices, it's dog shit. It's fucking dog shit. Absolute dog. It's kind of like the first time I saw him in the ring. And I was like, wow, you are the drizzling shits. And I like in the ring doing something. And I remember at the last show, I was like, listen to me. Hardcore, listen to me. Yeah. It's like, don't fucking punch. Don't kick. You suck. All right. I go, horrible. I go, just fucking waddle around there and jump on people. All right? But don't ever, I told him, I said, don't ever fucking punch or kick again. All right. All right. I won't. One of these days, I feel like, I mean, obviously I can't, but I feel like I would want to. But then it might make me sad. Because sometimes I get sad watching independent wrestling. I do. Because sometimes, and again, I'm not saying we're the WWE. I'm not saying, we're a far far cry from WWE and, of course, GCW. I mean, nobody's bigger than GCW. They're the biggest fucking company in the world. All right? Biggest. I mean, Vince McMahon's got nothing on Brett Lauderdale. Nothing. Chang Lowrider said audio sounds crazy. Chang, I don't know. I haven't heard any complaints yet. And, everybody bitches pretty good. Thank you, Papa Two Ghosts. Anyways. I'm not saying we're WWE or Brett Lauderdale. Okay? Not at all. But I do get kind of depressed when I watch some independent wrestling and it's just really fucking bad. And hold on. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Ay. A bachelor party. Ugh. And you know what? It's funny. Martini says to me yesterday, she goes, her friend is Kat. She's got a friend Kat, like 2 cats. And she's a nice girl. She's a little big, but she's a nice girl. Average, she's a hairdresser. Big girl. But she got a cute face. She's one of them big girls with a cute face. It's kind of weird, but it's all right. But she's, a nice girl. That's all I'm going to say. She's a nice girl. I'm going easy because she's a nice girl. So she goes, and she tells me whatever day. I don't know. I fucking wasn't paying attention. And she goes, that's the day that Kat and they're taking me out for my bachelorette party. I go, bachelorette party? I go, where are you going? Where it be just a bunch of fucking cocks swinging in your face? What the fuck is that? She's like, yeah, sure. That's where we're going. Just a place with cocks swinging in our face. She goes, no, I think it's going to be like a spa day. I go, a spa day where cocks come in and start swinging in your fucking face. She's like, no. Okay. Oh, shit. Papa Two Ghost remembers Carmela that ate 3 Carmelas. No, it's not Carmela. It's not. It's different. All right. Okay. All right. It's not. It's new. It's a new. So, anyways. So, I go, okay. So, you guys. She goes, well, what are you gonna do? I go, what do you mean? She goes, well, are you gonna have anything? I go, no. She goes, what do you mean, no? I go, well, it was brought to my attention. Okay. No, it was brought to my attention that we should have a bachelor party. I said, but I don't want to get in trouble. She's like, well, did you get in trouble? I go, I just don't need that in my life. I go, I don't need a bunch of dirty whores. So it doesn't have to be that. You could go to a club or something. I go, I don't need any of that, okay? I don't need any of that. I just, She goes, well, it doesn't have. I go, what am I going to go, play cards? I go, what am I going to go, play cards? What am I going to... She's like, yeah, like your brother. I go, yeah, go play cards at, the bachelor party where you have the poker table set. I go, I don't play poker. No. I go, if I was going to do something, it would be like Hangover. It'd be waking up in the morning. You don't know where you are. You don't know what happened. And the body's missing. Okay? The body is missing, and we have to somehow find the body. But the thing is, the body just happens to be like, working glory holes somewhere. And he purposely left. Oh, yeah. We'll play cards in Shlak's TV-less apartment. But anyways, back to my story. I don't even want to tell you guys what I had to do, because I feel I enabled one of our regulars, okay? One of our regulars came in, and I feel like I enabled. Hold on. Ugh. Are you fucking... I can hear people walking. I think I'm hallucinating. I think it's all the BCAA energy drink that I'm drinking, that I'm hearing shit. But anyways, listen to me. So I feel like I'm enabling one of our regulars, because he came in and he said, hey. I said, oh, hey, what's up, bro? Exactly. I might have gotten a dose. I said, hey, what's up, bro? And he said, listen. He said, my girlfriend took my wallet. But what I have in my hand are rare coins. And I'm just like, what? He goes, these are rare coins. I said, well, what do you want me to do with that? And he goes, well, I'll come back and I will pay tomorrow. Hold the rare coins until I come back. And I said, okay. I said, for you, I will do that because you are a regular. I see you at least 3 times a week. For you, I will do that. And he goes, the value of these coins without being rare is like $60. I mean, that's the face value, but they're rare coins. You're talking a couple hundred. Like, the fuck am I going to do with coins? Now I'm going to go, like, pawn them? Come on. It's not my fucking business, but okay. It's all right. For a regular, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So I gave him some product. And he left. What the fuck is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? It's horrible. Anyways, back to my shitty fucking indie wrestling. So I do feel depressed because I'll see some of the really, really, really bad indie wrestling and guys that either I know or maybe have worked for me before. And then I'm like, fuck. We're all in this same weird pool. We're all in the same weird pool. Some of the pool is full of piss and shit. And you can kind of swim away from that piss and shit. But it's all in that pool. And if you're not paying attention, you're like, hey, look behind you. You're like, oh, shit, it's a shit. Oh, I feel warm here. Oh, you're swimming in the piss. Oh, fuck. So you gotta stay over to the side where there's no piss and shit. But you can see the piss and shit. You can still see the piss and shit in the pool. And you're like, fuck, man. This pool I'm in, it's got a lot of piss and shit. So it's depressing. And that's how I feel about indie wrestling. So when I look at Hardcore Hillbilly, and he has the worst punches known to fucking man. And I'm like, don't punch, don't kick anymore, asshole. Okay? All right. But somewhere, like that company that put him on their flyer and said XPW Superstar, they let him in the ring and they're like, punch or kick all you want. And there's people that are like, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. And it's like, holy shit, you guys are fucking the shits. So it's sad. It makes me sad. It just makes me sad. But then I get over it. Because I see Shlak Schlining face. And then I see Mike Moran. And they're making sure that XPW is spectacular. And then we get back from a phenomenal show and we're all jerking each other off. And then Moran goes to Circle 6 and fucking plays with his pud with those jadrules. And then Shlak goes off to fucking XPW number 2 over there in Florida and fucking plays with those fucking jadrules. And then I'm like back in the fucking swimming pool with turds and piss. Fuck. Shlak, listen to me. Do not, and I know Shlak's gonna be like, well, what do you think, I'm fucking stupid? Do not get hurt. Do not get fucking hurt. Yeah, now Chad's gonna move down there. Chad's gonna move down the floor. Nimi's already. You know what's funny? Here's what's even funnier. There goes the Shlak. What do you think? I'm stupid? Shlak, you gotta do like when back in the day when you would bring in like one of the like a main money guy. And they would do nothing. Like, they would do nothing. You'd be like, what do you want? Nothing. I can't get hurt. What do you mean? I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna fucking cut a promo and then you'll come out and we'll lock up. I'll go outside. I'll heal it up. I'll go outside, kill a little time there. I'm gonna go out there and come back in. We'll lock up again. Do a armbar. Maybe do a hip toss. I'll powder out again. Then we'll take it home. You take power bomb. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I'm over. So just make sure my envelope's ready for me. So I need Shlak when they're like when Atticus is like, all right, and then I'll do, and I want Shlak to be like, So Shlak, what do you want to do? Well, what do you have in mind? Well, Shlak, I'm gonna get you here, and then me and Eric Ryan. Who? Eric? Oh, hey, Eric, what's up? Oh, yeah, no. What? Didn't you just get your ass kicked by Casey Kirk? Oh, okay, hold on. So what do you want me to do? All right, so then we're gonna get you, and then we're gonna fucking power bomb. No. All right, what else? Then we figure we'll throw you off the. No. It's tag team, right? 3 men. All right. I come in at the end. I clean house. You're taking the finish. 1, 2, 3. I'm going home. What? What do you mean? Yeah. Oh, then I'll hit you with the skewer. Nope. I haven't had skewers sticking out of my head since I won the King of the Deathmatch title. So, yeah, not doing that either. Well, no. But yeah, Martini's funny because I'm over at one of my distributors today and I'm picking up stuff for the weekend because, We got, a big weekend coming up. So Martini goes, and I'm like, what? She goes, yeah. And I'm like, what? She goes, I just noticed. I'm like, what did you just notice? She's like, a whole bunch of our people are working for that No Peace Underground show. And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, but it's not just that they're working for No Peace Underground, which that's fine. They could work. It's Florida. Okay, fine. She goes, but they're working with a whole bunch of other people that shit on us. They shit on us. I'm like, did you just fucking, realize that? She goes, I'm looking at this fucking poster, and there's Shlak, and there he is with fucking Atticus, and John Wayne Murdoch, and Eric Ryan, and I'm like, yeah. It's like, then this fucking Sawyer Rat. It's like, all these people, what the fuck? I go, yeah. I go, did you not see Ron Nemi? Ron? He goes, Ron? The fuck is he doing? I go, he's calling he's doing the play-by-play. What? She's like, what? I go, yeah. So yeah, that was a funny conversation with Martini about our crew down there that's working with people that don't like us, or for whatever reason. It's kind of like Moran, the greatest producer in the history of mankind. He's doing Circle Six with all these people that shit on us. So it's just kind of amusing at times. Especially, I told Moran about. Yeah, Martini goes, why don't they just fucking have Lou Dark and Masada? Why don't they have Masada and Lou Dark? But I told Moran, I said, out of all those people, Jake Chris. I go, it's funny, Jake Chris. And I'll tell you guys a quick funny story about Jake. So I had him booked for Rebirth. And when all that shit started to fucking roll down the hill, Jake Chris puts out a post online that says, I am no longer booked for the XPW show. And I don't know, whatever he said. I don't, he took some, moral, whatever. I am not with them anymore. Kind of like the Murdoch thing. And I told Moran, I said, what's funny is, a lot of these people, and it's kind of like when you are working with somebody or you're in school with somebody, or whatever, and I know we all can identify with what I'm going to say. That person that you shit on or you piss on and you basically dismiss as a piece of shit, a jerk-off, a loser. And then, X amount of years later, they wind up being your boss. Or they wind up being the gatekeeper to whatever it is that you want. And then you gotta go, oh, fuck. That didn't go as planned. You know what I mean? Like, oh, shit. And I kind of feel Atticus and Murdoch and Chris, Ricochet Page, who, by the way, does anybody got the information on what his promotion is? I heard he's starting his own promotion. Does anybody know what that is? Curious. But, on the lost my train of thought. Murdoch made a post on the great Twitter that he left the Facebook groups. Is that new? Funny. Anyways, so it's kind of like that. Situation, if you will. So, when we started Rebirth, and all those guys not only pulled out, but they pulled out and made a spectacle of it. So they pulled out and then had to try to earn wrestling points amongst a community that makes up a very, very small, tiny, minuscule population. But that tiny, small, minuscule population, they felt was important. So they went out and they said, oh, we're not doing the XPW show. We hate XPW. We're not like them. And then that was it. And I really honestly feel a part of them got bamboozled into believing a handful of woke internet posters that XPW, Rob Black, would be one and done. One and done. Oh, they're gonna do this rebirth. It's gonna be a big fart because the wrestling business has changed. There's no place for companies like XPW. There's no place for that old school wrestling, that mindset. People don't want to see a gangbang queen thrown over the top rope of a barbed wire ring onto two slobs and lay there with her ass exposed for everybody to see. No! There's no place in pro wrestling for that. And that's what they thought. Listen, I've told this story. Colin Delaney, and I love Colin, and I'll never talk shit on him. He worked for me at the store, but at one point, Colin said to me, "I think you're going to have to cancel the show." I said, "What?" He goes, "I think you're going to have to cancel the show." I said, "Why would I cancel the show?" He goes, "Because at some point, you're not going to have anybody that will work for you." I said, "Fuck that." I said, "I will literally sit in the middle of that ring in the Rochester Armory and jerk off in my own hand and smear it all over my body before I cancel this fucking show and let these scumbags fucking win." I go, for every woke douchebag wrestler that doesn't want to work for me, there's 10 motherfuckers that will. And guess what? There were. And after that show, we had 10 more. 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 And you know who was there in the beginning? Shlak. As much as we break Brian Cage's balls, he was there in the beginning. I mean, I know I'm a little pissed off at Willie, but Willie was there in the beginning. Masada was there in the beginning. Mike Moran, producer extraordinaire, was there in the beginning. Poor Gene Raver was there in the beginning. TJP, Madman Fulton. I don't know, Teddy. Chris Claus? The fuck? He works for Mr. California. I mean, come on. Vincent? I mean, listen, I'm not going to... Come on, guys. We're going to fucking sit here and throw out the fucking names. But, point being, for every one of those, and Colin called it. Colin goes, he goes, "You're trying to book guys that are part of GCW." And I go, "Well, like, what's..." He goes, "Dude," he goes, "GCW and that kind of whole vibe of wrestlers from that kind of scene are very, very, very woke. They're very about what 10 internet trolls have to say, or, this message board has to say." He goes, "You got to get away from that GCW booking." I said, "Well, that's kind of all I know, dude." I go, that's where I was steered. I go, I was steered in that kind of direction. I go, So here we are, what? A year plus? And now, whether it's Shlak, whether it's Moran, whether it's Lindsay, they now got to go to locker rooms and see these people that were like, I'm not going to work for XPW and I'm going to post about it. And all you people are going to pat me on the back. All you people are going to pat me on the back because I did good. And now XPW is gone. And see, I was ahead of the curve. And here we are a year and a half later. And now Shlak walks into a locker room and goes, hey, what's up, dude? How's that tweet aged, motherfucker? How is your attitude and stance over a bunch of Twitter trolls? How's that worked out for you? How you doing? How's that working out for you? Because remember, what's the premise? You work for shit money to pay your dues, to eventually get to a point where you could demand bigger money. So then you could work less and make more. Well, what do you do now when you're Murdoch and you've basically spilled your blood, gushed your blood, and everybody in the deathmatch world knows who you are, and you're still getting $150 fucking dollars, bro? You're still out there killing yourself for $150. 200 tops. No, John Wise goes, I heard XPW wasn't going to survive in ICW's building. Who remembers Brandon Kirk's famous tweet? XPW isn't going to have more than 20 people in the building, and I, for one, will be laughing. Remember that little fuckstick? Why doesn't anybody bring that back up to him? XPW will not have more than 20 people at the Hart Ballroom, and I, for one, will be laughing. Don't get at me. Don't get mad at me for bringing that up. I could just see some of the haters going, oh, Rob Black, he's on there. Don't get mad at me. I never fucking started that bullshit. So, just remember, choose your tweets, choose your Facebook posts, choose what you say carefully. Especially in a business that the person you're tweeting about has been doing and surviving for 20 plus fucking years. And if you really want to get technical, tack on 5, 6, 7, the entertainment industry as a whole. So I'd love to be a fly on the wall. Love to be a fly on the wall. I'm not going to work for Rob Black. I'm not going to work for XPW. Martini just sent me. Man, Facebook, this is from the Rabbit King. Man, Facebook deathmatch groups will make you hate life real quick. It's funny, isn't it? But when they were all bashing on XPW, nobody seemed to have a problem. The Rabbit King didn't seem to have a problem, did he? It's kind of funny, isn't it? When all of these deathmatch groups shit all over XPW every fucking day. None of these guys had a problem. It's funny. Now, one of the deathmatch darlings doesn't like going on deathmatch groups anymore and seeing the company that he jerked off be talked about in a positive light. Aww. Aww. Funny, right? Somebody posts, goddamn gang warfare in them groups today. They don't like it. They don't like it when you fight back. See, that's the thing with all of these tough guy deathmatch wrestlers. They don't like it when you fight back. They don't like it. It was perfectly fine when they beat up on XPW day in and day out. They were fine with that. But when we started to fight back, and we started to call them out on their bullshit, and we started winning over the fans with our product, and the tide started to turn, they tapped out. They didn't want to play the game no more. They don't want to play the game anymore. Now it's a cesspool. They created the cesspool. These motherfuckers are the ultimate fucking gooch-ass bullies from Different Strokes and every other quasi bully movie or bully TV show or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. But hey. That, my friends, is the life . that we live in now. All right, where's that fat bastard hardcore hillbilly? And yes, the videos have been phenomenal. Videos have been phenomenal. See where Drew Vickers is. This is his big shot, and he doesn't even fucking hit me. Fucking idiot. Oh, God. Let's see where he is. Hold on. Drew Vickers. Where is he? He's fat. I know it shouldn't have anything to do with who he is, but he's just fat. I'm just saying. He's just fat. Oh, there he is. Hillbilly.
Hey.
Well, you don't even fucking hit me and say, hey, boss, I'm ready when you are.
Oh, no, I just been quietly listening with me and my homies.
Oh.
Doing extracurricular activities.
What are you doing? Tell everybody what you're doing.
I mean, I want to tell everybody what I'm doing on the podcast.
Why?
Especially after you say my real name.
Why? Wait a minute. Listen to me.
It ain't no surprise. We're smoking.
Yeah, what do you... I mean, you acted like you were fucking a goat or something. You don't want to tell people what you're doing.
No, we just in some like random-ass neighborhood chilling, smoking.
All right, now listen, there's bets going on that this isn't going to be a funny story, and it's going to be a big dud, and I'm thinking it's going to be a winner. So don't prove them right, Hillbilly.
Have you already heard it from like Lindsay's point of view?
I haven't. Listen, nobody has leaked this story at all.
Oh, man. Oh, it's so good. This is like a personality-changing kind of thing. I'm now a heel. So,
What do you mean you're a heel?
Oh, man. You'll see. All right. I'm just going to describe it, but I'm not going to show nobody till I see you in February.
Okay.
But, okay, but I'll tell you what it is. But, so in California the first time, Lindsay and Shlak were talking about like tattooing and stuff, and I guess she was supposed to like tattoo Shlak, and he was going to tattoo her, but she didn't have her like kit, and so I was like, oh hell yeah, I can get a cool tattoo. And so the next show I hit her up like the week before when we were in Jersey this last time, and I was like, how much would you charge me for like just a little simple tattoo? And she told me, like, the price of a check bag. So I sent her, like, $110 over. And so, like, we go the whole weekend and stuff. I'm sorry I'm rushing through this. I'm, like, incoherently high right now. Fucking shaking in a car.
How many... Listen, wait. How many people are in the car with you?
It's me, my buddy Aaron, and our buddy Ramses. You want me to describe them? It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm wanting, because there's no women, so it's just three dudes.
Oh, yeah, no, it's always just three of us.
Yeah, so it's just three guys. Like, it's like a...
We're always just three bros getting high in a parking lot.
Yeah, it's like a circle jerk. It's like fucking a circle jerk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay, describe
we watch the movies all the time together, like weekly, so they probably think something's up.
Yeah, okay, tell me what they look like. Do they look like you?
Okay, no, I'm the biggest of the group, that's for sure. my buddy Aaron, he looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. Coke bottle, glasses, everything.
And he looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. What? He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my buddy Ramses, he ain't very distinct looking, but he's just really dumb, you know? And that's saying something coming from me.
Oh, I know. So listen to me. You're calling somebody dumb.
Oh yeah, man. No joke. I am the leader of the group, and we just be roaming our way through the town, just do whatever we want.
All right. So you're in. What kind of car are you in?
A Prius. We're eco-friendly.
Well, at least you're environmentally sound.
Yeah.
You know, you care about the environment.
You know, trying to leave the least amount of damage we can. You know.
Okay, so whose car is the Prius?
My buddy Aaron's. It's his brother's.
Oh, so it's not like you three. It's not even your guy's car. It's like somebody else's car.
Yeah. We just be borrowing cars. There's like 3 cars and we just be using.
And you smoke weed in the dude's brother's car.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sitting in the front?
Oh, yeah, I'm always riding shotgun.
So you ride shotgun.
I'm navigator.
You're like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
All right. And then your friend Aaron, he's the one that looks like Jeffrey Dahmer, right?
Yeah. And my buddy Ramses, let me tell you a little story about Ramses.
All right.
So Sunday when I got back from New Jersey, we're going to go watch a movie. And so I took a shit ton of mushrooms, like 9 pieces of a shroom bar, and that was like the max dose that it had labeled. Like after that, it was unknown, so I just took the max that was safe. And but I'm sitting there, and then out of nowhere I hear, "Ka-choo!" Well, my buddy Aaron, his brother keeps a nail gun in the back of his car.
Why does he keep a nail gun in the back of his car?
He does like construction and shit. I don't really know. He just be building stuff. But Ramses has shot himself in the foot. I am tripping balls. And he's trying like his best like not to freak out. And I know that shit hurts. And when I say that shit hurts, oh man. Oh God. Like I'm cringing thinking about it still. And he's trying his best to not freak the fuck out as he's got this like 2 or 3 inch nail just in his foot, and his shoe is now just stuck where the nail went in and the top part got caught in his damn shoe. And so we're like trying to figure out this predicament, and we still had a movie to catch, and that was our main priority, going to that damn movie, because Ramses did this shit to himself, you know. And we were going like drive by the hospital and like kick him out like Goodfellas style, and like just by the curb, just.
And that's what you guys did to Rams.
Oh no, we just sat here and eventually somehow he pulled it out by himself.
Oh my God!
That was the talk of the whole night. The whole night that was the talk.
All right,
I don't even know how that feels. Imagine.
All right, dude. Okay. All right. Give me this Lindsay story, because I don't even know what to say to the shooting, and that's his name, Rams.
Yeah, Ramses. Yeah.
Ramses.
Yeah, like the Pharaoh.
The Ram is okay. Go ahead. Give me this Lindsay story. So you send her $110 for her check-in bags. Yeah,
both ways.
Okay.
You know, so that way she ain't, like, she's nice enough to give me the tattoo. She ain't losing no money.
Yeah, that's right. That's fair. That's fair. I'm with you.
Yeah. And, so, like, we, you know, Friday, everybody gets in late, so we ain't worried about Friday. And Saturday we do the show. Well, Saturday night, you know how everybody was hanging out. I ain't going to go into too many details, but, you know, everybody was all hanging out.
Yeah.
Till, like, really late at night, till, like, 6 or 7 in the morning. And with no sleep, nothing. Everybody that was still in the room was fucked up. Well, not everybody. Lucky 13, he was there, but he was cool. I'll name him just to clear him. He was cool. And he was just sitting there with us. But so I'm naming the last 4 people because it's just me, Lindsay, Lucky 13, and Necro. And we're just throwing beer cans in the floor, trying to clear space for all of like Lindsay's like tattoo kit stuff. And we're like literally trying every spot in the room to get like a good enough position to where she can like bear down on my fat ass neck without me getting just like pushed down into the damn mattress. And so eventually we settle upon me laying doggy style on an office chair. And the whole time, Necro and Lucky 13 are commentating on my hairy ass crack like the 2 old men from the Muppets.
Okay.
Just the whole ordeal of the tattoo. And we get done. Yeah, it's a little broken light tube, like on my neck, like where my ear is. Oh, it's so dope, man. It's so badass.
Okay, give me... Bro, there's got to be something more to this fucking story.
No, that was it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Can I talk about the Cheesecake Factory?
Motherfucker, wait a minute. Motherfucker, that was the story? That was it?
I'm sorry, I oversold it. I'm sorry.
You motherfucker. I mean, that's it? That's the fucking story?
Dadgummit.
Bro, you're bent over and you're getting a fucking tattoo on your neck and they're commenting on it and that's it. That's how it ended.
Yeah, they're joking about my ass crack. Yep. That's how it ended. Yeah, nothing fucked up happened. Lindsay's a professional.
No one fucked you in the ass. Necro didn't fuck you in the ass.
Yeah. No. There was no anal penetration.
Lucky 13 didn't fuck you in the ass.
No.
Nothing happened.
Not a good look, though. They probably see it in their, like, when they close their eyes like a nightmare.
All right, listen to me. Hardcore Hillbilly, that was the worst fucking story in the history of mankind. Listen to me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Hold on, okay? I got to tell you something. Hold on. Fuck, hold on. I got something important. There. Hung up on that fat motherfucker. Are you fucking killing me? Are you that we hung in for that story that long? We just hung in. I gotta go. I'm so upset at myself. I'm ashamed. I am ashamed. Even Moran, earlier, I go, hey, man, we're going to have Hardcore Hillbilly on tonight. He's going to tell us this fucking, this story about his tattoo. And he's like, oh, man, I wasn't there for that. And that's what we all got. That's what we... Hardcore Hillbilly, I know you're sitting there in that car, in the fucking Prius, with your 2 hillbilly friends. You guys are getting high. I'm going to tell you this. When I see you in 3 weeks, I swear to God, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something to you. Okay? Maybe we're going to reenact the story you just told me, but then I'm going to take something and shove it up your ass. Maybe that's what I'm going to do just to make the story be a little bit more. We're going to reenact the story. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to get Lindsay. I'm going to say, Lindsay, we got to get fucking Hardcore Hillbilly in position to what he was when he did the tattoo. It's just going to be like, why? That's what we got to do. I'm going to be like, hey, Necro, I need you to get there. I might even have to spend the money to fly Lucky 13 out so he could be part of the reenactment. And then, as she's tattooing you, that is when your pants get pulled down and you get fucked by a 16-inch uncut mocha-colored dildo for at least 5 minutes. And then after that, we get Mr. Fister. It's a rubber fist. And then that fucks you in the ass. And that will be the story that we will tell our kids as they get older about the time that Hardcore Hillbilly prepped everybody in the Rob Black audience up for a story about when he got tattooed by Lindsay Snow. Fucking Hardcore Hillbilly. You know what? The Hardcore Hillbilly just messaged me and said. He just said, "Call me back. I got a better story. The time I first met Necro." No. You don't get another chance tonight. Now you must be punished. You must be punished. All right. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. And then I'm fucking going. But we'll be right back.
Extreme Gifts. From pop culture gifts to adult fun. T-shirts, mugs, socks, fun, topical gifts for all ages. Then there's mature fun. Massage lotions, naughty games, toys, and lingerie. Extreme Gifts specializes in Delta 8 CBD, cartridges, edibles, vaporizers, and vaping liquids. The selection of glass products is amazing. From kratom, kava, flower, and so much more. Extreme Gifts. 1694 Penfield Road, next to the original Steve's Diner.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. It's the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and he's here on the Rob Black Show. Rob Black is a real cool dude. He's a real cool dude. And I like hanging out with him. Alright. Side note to all of the Rob Black XPW universe. I don't see the message board right now. And I'm going to tell you why. And it's a good thing. I don't know if it's a glitch in the system, but it is a good thing. When there's so many messages and you guys are all going back and forth and chiming in, for whatever reason, it freezes up. Now, I don't want to say freezes up. It doesn't freeze up. But it's almost like it's at its message limit. Kind of like how Twitter has a certain amount of characters and you can only go a certain amount, and then you got to do a thread. Follow this thread. That's kind of how the chat room is on my end. I don't know why. I don't know who to fucking call. I don't know, call iHeartRadio, because Spreaker's owned by iHeartRadio, like it's like a subdivision or something like that. I don't know if I should call them up and say, "Hi, I have a problem. I need you to help me." But when you guys are posting like madmen, it gets frozen. So right now, all you guys are fucking posting, and you guys are fucking, talking, and you're probably saying shit to me, calling me names and whatever. I don't see it. Yesterday, when I came home, I told Martini. She goes, didn't you see whatever, X, Y, and Z? I was like, no. I go, it freezes. She's like, yeah, there was like 500 and something messages on there. So maybe you guys will break the record tonight. I don't know. But I can't see it. But I can't believe we got fucking sucked into that, man. Ugh. Jesus Christ. The fuck just happened there? I feel violated. Like I feel raped. All right? But not like I walk into a bar or I walk into a 7-Eleven and all of a sudden like 8 guys just jump out of the coolers and they're like, we're gonna fuck you, and they start beating me down and they fucking, they beating me and I'm trying to fight it back and I'm like, no, you'll never rape me. And I'm throwing fists and they're just they're rabbit punching me. They're like, fuck you, we are GCW, we're gonna fucking rape you, fuck you. And then and then I just give in. I'm like, fine, just don't keep hurting me. And they're like, just take it, you bitch. And then they just gangbang me. It's not that rape, okay? It's not that rape. It's more of the rape where it's like, come on, you know you want to fuck. No, come on. Making out. Oh, come on, let me fucking feel it. No, I don't want to do that right now. Oh, come on, no, come on. Come on, man, we just went out to dinner. I just fucking paid for this fucking dinner. I just paid for this meal. I just fucking took you to see Avatar. You fuck, come on, blah, 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 blah. And then finally you're just like, fine, okay, fine. It's like that kind of rape, all right? And that's rape. In 2023, that's fucking rape. Doesn't always have to be they jump out of the fucking coolers at 7-Eleven, beat you up with rabbit punches, and then fucking dry fuck you. But that's what it feels like. I feel like I was raped by Hardcore Hillbilly. I feel like I was Ned Beatty. I feel like Hardcore Hillbilly was like, you got a pretty mouth. And I was forced to fillet him. That's what I feel like. And I feel dirty now. I feel like I need to go home and take a shower. Just saying. It's horrible. And the sad thing is, I'll probably give him one more chance. Well, isn't that what we all do with our attackers, right? We all know our attackers. We all know our abusers. We know our abusers. We know them. And we just give them chance after chance. Because we think they're going to change. We think they're going to do better. We believe when they say, I'll change. I'll do better. Just give me another shot. And then they fuck ya. That's what I feel. I'm going to give them another shot. I'm going to give him another shot next week, and I feel he's going to fuck me. I'm just saying it right now. I feel the Necro story that he says is good is not going to be good. But I'm going to get sucked in to giving him a shot. Shlak hits my phone. He goes, the story was terrible. Right? There you go, hardcore hillbilly. You've upset Shlak now. Side note, before we sign off. I watched this video yesterday, or was it today? Of was it Insane Lane, I think his name is? And I'm not shitting on Insane. Don't anybody start saying, oh, Rob Black was shitting on Insane Lane. And he's hit me before about coming into XPW and just, not now, whatever. But I saw him doing an interview about the ultra-violent underground. And it looked like he was reading from a script. I don't know if he was. It just looked like he was reading from notes. But what struck me funny was they asked him what was going to be different about the ultra-violent underground. And he said, well, they weren't just going to have death matches for the sake of having death matches. They're going to have storylines. They're going to have reasons as to why the two guys were engaged in a death match. They were going to have a reason as to why they were hitting themselves or each other with light tubes. And that's what was going to make them different. And I thought, interesting. Wonder where the fuck you could see something like that at. What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck what am I watching here? It's the same thing I saw Joey Janela commenting on a Ricky Shane page post about his new wrestling company and him talking about deathmatch wrestling and how there's so much deathmatch wrestling and now everybody does death matches and every show has multiple death matches and it doesn't make anything special and blah, 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 blah. And then Joey Janela chimed in with the whole death match being oversaturated and everybody doing death matches and it's not special anymore. And I thought, interesting. Where have I heard that before? I think a lot of people listen to the Rob Black Show, but they don't admit or say they listen to the Rob Black Show. They're like, I don't listen to the Rob Black Show. I don't follow XPW. But I think they do. I think they do. All right. We're going to end the segment and the show tonight.
Oh.
Are you gonna save that horrible story from that fat bastard?
Complete lousy story time? Is that what you're telling me? That was the biggest fucking blue balls. It was so built up, and then he's like, "Oh, nah, the story's over." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Dude, unbelievable, dude, unbelievable. I felt like I just got Extreme Gangbang number 19 or whatever one you left off on, and I didn't even get paid. You know what I mean? You stiffed me in the fucking head. So terrible.
It was horrible. He's gonna have to pay for that.
I love the fact that there's some fucking hillbilly that looks like Jeffrey Dahmer, and his name is Ramsey. Why is his name Ramses? Does he, like, fuck underage black guys like Jeffrey Dahmer? Why does he look like Jeffrey Dahmer? I fucked that joke up. Whatever.
And I don't think Ramsey's the one that's the Dahmer. I think it's the other one.
Oh. Consider me wrong there.
I'm going to have to tell him to send us a picture of the guy that looks like Dahmer. He's listening. Hey, listen to me. Hardcore, you fat fuck. Take a picture of Dahmer and send it to us so we could see. And hey, Shlak, watch. The guy will look nothing like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Of course he won't. He's probably like Japanese. He looks at absolutely nothing. Fucking. All right, number one, dude. Number one. Earlier you were saying no bachelor party. If you're just as dumb as hardcore fucking hillbilly, if you think you're not going to have a fucking bachelor party, are you out of your mind? It's not your choice, asshole. It's not your choice. That's number one. Number two, you were talking about going to see or seeing like movies and shit when you were young and they were fucked up. What was the one you were saying?
Sharky's Machine.
Sharky's Machine. Dude, I remember I was like 8, I think, something like that, like 7 or 8. My mom, she took me to the movie theater to see RoboCop. And dude, I'm like 7, 8 years old, you know what I mean? When's the last time you seen RoboCop? That's a pretty fucked up movie, you know what I mean? My mom's all like kind of innocent probably, and she's like, oh, this movie looks fun. It's got a robot and it's got police in it, So she takes me to see it, and I'm sitting there, and I don't know, like I said, when's the last time you've seen it, but in the first 10 minutes, they start shooting cops, and they're threatening to rape the fucking female cop, and they start blowing the fucking Murphy, and the guy becomes RoboCop, they blow his hands off, and they're laughing in his fucking face. And I still remember to this day, my mom turns and looks at me, she's like, so I didn't think the movie would be like this.
She thought it'd be like fucking Star Wars with like C-3PO or something.
Right, because it had police and robots.
Robots.
They're like in fucking drug factories and fucking they're raiding the fucking drug factory. That movie's fucking crazy. But I remember being like 7 and 8, something like that. So that was a good start.
I just love listening. I like hearing you use the word robots.
What's wrong with robots?
Because it's just, I don't know. It's kind of like the word esophagus. It just sounds funny.
Esophagus. What, are you get a tracheotomy hole on your esophagus?
Hey, Rob, I got some robots in the back room. What time are you leaving for XPW Light tomorrow?
I got a flight at like 9 a.m., I think. So yeah, 9 a.m. I don't know. I'm actually in the middle of cutting my hair right now. I'm like naked in my fucking living room because the light in my bathroom is real low. It's like you can't see a goddamn fucking thing. So I gotta like go in the living room to cut my hair, like set up a mirror and shit.
On where the bed on the milk carts.
Well, no, not in my bedroom. In my living room. But there's a lot of milk crates in here too.
Now, will you vacuum up the hair, or are you just like, it's biodegradable? Fuck it.
I put it together and burn it for kindling because I don't have heat.
No, do you not have heat in there?
Yeah, no, I do. I didn't for the first, 7 months I was here. I didn't have air conditioning or heat, dude. I want to fucking kill somebody. I finally got it. Because remember we just had that little run when it was cold, when it was 7, a couple weeks ago. That's when I had to call my landlord. I was like, dude, I'm going to drop dead in here. I'm going to fucking freeze to death. I went to sleep with a hoodie on, long pants, socks, and I got 2 heating pads and put it under my hoodie on both sides. That was the only, because the fucking hoodie and the blanket over me, the blanket and the hoodie wasn't cutting it, dude. So I had to have the heating pads. That worked pretty good.
Oh my God! So what?
Yeah.
So what time do you get in? So you're gonna get off the plane and then go right to the show?
I have no idea. I think there's a room. I think some. I don't. I mean, if I leave at 9, what's the flight to Florida? Like 2.5 hours?
Yeah, like 2. Yeah, like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So I mean, shit. I get there at like fucking noon. What am I gonna do? When's the show start? Probably at like 8 o'clock, right?
Probably 8. Yeah, probably 8 o'clock.
I'm sorry, dude. You know, I'm going to go there and do 5 minutes of chain wrestling and roll out in the ring a few times to talk to the audience. You know, I can't be just showing up at the venue so early. What, are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, I'd be like, all right, so then I'm gonna have you do this, and then you have to do this, and you're gonna have that look, that Shlak look on your face, where you're like, what?
Like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do that, dude.
I have a no bump policy.
Right. Like, oh, you didn't hear? Oh, you didn't hear?
I don't bump. What do you mean you don't bump? I don't bump.
Florida, I don't bump in Florida. It's on the list, dude. There's a list of states I don't bump in.
I don't bump in Florida.
I only do bumps in Florida. I don't take them.
But I remember back in the day. So you would book Honky Tonk Man. So you'd want to bring the Honky Tonk Man in, or Greg the Hammer Valentine. So you're going 20, 25 years ago. So I remember talking to Kevin because we do the whole let's bring a old guy in. And we'll work them into an angle somehow. And I remember we did Playboy Buddy Rose, and it was funny. But I remember kind of going through different guys, and Kevin going, oh, yeah, he's got a no-bump policy. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He goes, they don't bump. I go, what do you mean they don't bump? He goes, they don't bump. And I go, you what? And he goes, yeah, you got to pay, Greg the Hammer Valentine, $700. And I go, well, what's he do for $700? Nothing. He just, does an elbow, does... I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, they don't bump. I go, that's the craziest shit I ever heard. Yeah, no bump policy. And we used to always fucking joke like that. And fucking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And Supreme would be like, yeah, I got no bump policy either. Like, the fuck out of here, man. No bump policy.
You remember the plate that Greg the Hammer Valentine would have on his calf, and when he went to do the figure 4, he would turn the plate around, and it would put more pressure on the guy's fucking legs. It's like, if you want me to use the plate, that's going to be another $250. If not, you just get the figure 4 with no plate.
Oh, man. And this is, when I first met Klein Rock, the first show they ever did as their whatever company they had Yokozuna there. And actually, they used part of that footage in the documentary about Yokozuna on WWE. And Kevin said the same thing. I mean, obviously, Yokozuna was fucking, enormous back then. But Kevin said Yokozuna had the same type of policy, like no bump policy. No bumping.
Could he even bump, for Christ's sake?
No selling, no bump, nothing. Like those guys, those like old school guys, man. Because they're still fresh off, fresh. They're still maybe they're 5-6 years removed from actually being on TV on WWE. Those motherfuckers are like, yeah, dude, you're paying me $800 or $1,000, and I'm doing nothing.
Dude, you just said, like, maybe you got to take it up a notch. Like, yeah, you have a no bump policy, but I have a no sell policy. I refuse to sell anything. If you want me to sell for this guy, you're gonna have to give me another $500. Sorry.
Oh man, dude, you got and you know what though, Shlak, on a serious note. And there's only, like 3 people listening, so it doesn't matter. As I always say that to Catherine, I always bring up the story when she got mad at me, and she's like, well, you gonna go down there? What, fucking 3 people listen to you? Yeah, I know, my 3 fans.
Rob, You know, I watch the show or listen to the show every day, right? You know that.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I heard you say this.
Oh yeah, my bad.
700 times already. You want to explain? You want to explain?
But you're not you're not like confrontational. But I still would love for you to just kind of walk into that locker room tomorrow and just kind of be like, "Hey, what's up, Rabbit King? What's up?"
Nice.
Well, you don't want to get in. You don't want to be on the deathmatch boards anymore. What's wrong? All of a sudden, your feelings are getting hurt. What's up? What's up, buddy?
See, I can't do that because I have like really bad anger issues. So, if I do that, and then if I get angry, it gets really bad. Like I get really inconsiderate, and I get really illogical. So I try not to get mad. I actually had to go and take I had to go see someone for like anger when I was younger. I mean, it was court appointed, but I definitely needed it. And they taught me a bunch of like techniques when I started to get overwhelmed with agitation. They taught me techniques to like do in my head, so in order to calm myself down. So that's why I don't like to be confrontation like that, because I get real fucking dumb and I don't have any fucking chances left. I'm on my fuck. Dude, if I get arrested again, I'll probably go to jail for another fucking year. I can't do that, dude.
I told Mins, Mins, you gotta kind of be dickish, because you know Mins, he's gonna be trolling around there tomorrow.
Of course.
You know Mins is
Mins doing there anyway, selling sneakers.
He's looking for the next girl to give some fucking sneakers to.
Nice.
He's looking for.
Is he doing the ring?
He's looking for a new Puerto Rican to give some sneakers to bring back the fucking New Jersey to be the mom to Logan.
Well, dude, Florida's a fucking gold mine.
I know that's why I think he's real. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go take my kid. I wanna. He's going down there to scope out a new fucking mom for fucking for the kid. He's like, oh look, they're everywhere. Oh my god, they're everywhere.
He's gonna have a fucking 3-day hard on with no Cialis.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, which one? And they're all probably, they do remedial jobs. So he's gonna be like, hey, listen, you want to work for me? Here's what you're gonna do.
How are you at mopping?
He's gonna be like, here's what you're gonna do. I'm going to bring you back to Jersey. Oh, Jersey. Yeah, Jersey. And you're going to fucking clean these toilets, all right? And see this little boy right here? You see them? You're going to fucking take care of him. Then you're going to suck my asshole. Like.
And I'm going to pay you in sneakers.
I'm going to pay you in sneakers.
I'm going to pay you. I'm going to pay you in Air Jordan.
And then, if you do a good job, I'll bring your mother over, and she can come.
Oh.
And he keeps baiting her with more relatives that he'll fucking bring over. Before you know it, Mins has got a whole house fucking living in there.
Do you think Mins gets off on that? Like, that's like his kink? He likes an old school girl, Like, how are you at ironing? You know what I mean? Like, that's what he's like, oh, really? You're good at ironing, huh? You use the fucking fabric softener? How about laundry?
No, Mins.
Hey, do you perform laundry?
Do you perform How are you with? Are you gonna sit in a room and just play video games and smoke weed all day? Is that what you're gonna fucking do? No, I don't like video games. He's like, okay, we got a winner here. No, but Mins is going because he took Logan to Disneyland, but then he's gonna go look at that at like 2 venues for doing a show. And then he's gonna go to the your guy's show so he can walk around and be Mins, because people will be like, "Oh, that's Mins. That's the guy. That's fucking Mins." You know.
I thought Mins was going down there to do like ring for no piece. I didn't know he was going down there. Come to mention, I think he did mention he was taking Logan to Disney World or whatever.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't even think you're in a ring. Are they using a ring?
No, it's a ring. I wouldn't have took the show if it was. I asked for a bump first.
All right.
I'm tired of the fucking no ring shit.
Yeah. So they're fucking no, Mins ain't bringing the ring. He's just going. He went for Logan, and then he's gonna look at 2 venues for XP, for the show, and then he's good. And then he'll fucking walk around like like he fucking owns that place. He told me he was at whatever show it was, and Murdoch came up to him and was like, "Oh, we had just want to discuss some dates." And Mins is and then he left, and then Mins is like, "The fuck is he talking about? Dates?" He's like, "Dates for what? My shit? What the fuck is he talking about?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's talking about dates for XPW. You're fucking Mins now, motherfucker. This motherfucker's gonna be coming up to you. Hey, what's up?"
He's in a cooler.
Yeah, fucking cooler. Now you got to be like, we're not gonna use you. You were talking shit. Fuck you.
Let me finish cutting my fucking hair. You're welcome that I saved this travesty of a goddamn phone call.
Yeah. We at least went out strong.
Do you know what the funny thing is? Did you really expect that to be better? Did you really? Come on, Rob, you're slipping, bro.
I know. Well, he was good when I was in the hotel room. He was good with the cheesecake. Of course. But he did. He's a one-trick. You know what it is? He's Milli Vanilli. He's Right Said Fred. He's got one hit.
Right.
He's doing I'm Too Sexy. I'm thinking he's going to produce another hit. I give him another record deal, and it's a big fart. So now I got to fucking get rid of him.
Now you got to put Mrs. Fantastic on him.
Oh, dude, did you watch that video?
Yeah. So you got to make the body have like different color handkerchiefs in his back pocket now.
I know.
He like 10 different handkerchiefs. He's got all of them.
And he's got to give them out to fans at the show.
Right.
And like go by and give a fan the blowjob one, give him the fucking golden shower one.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll get handkerchiefs with the XPW logo on them.
Hey, and he can sell them, dude. Dude, genius.
Dude, you know how many? I guarantee you, people will buy the handkerchiefs.
I guarantee it. There's no doubt. With his fucking face on the center of it, with like, dude, you ever see Nick Cage sells fucking? He sold like handkerchiefs or whatever. Not handkerchiefs.
The blowjob handkerchiefs.
Well, Nick Cage had one, and his fucking face was in the center of it because you know how Nick wears one over his face when he goes to the ring. Well, he sold them, and people they sold like wildfire. So, dude, you get the body, and like Nick had his face in there, and you put the body's face with the lipstick on. You know what I mean? And you sell separate color ones, and you can really differentiate.
Yeah.
His fucking fans. You know what I mean? Like if they got a purple one, I guess that's a trans. I would guess.
I don't know, but remember, if they get the yellow, I think it's the yellow handkerchief means you like to get golden showers. Remember, it's like you like golden showers, you like to give blowjobs, all that.
I mean, I don't know how accurate cruising was, but
bro, it's as accurate as they come. What are you talking about? Al Pacino. Al Pacino's the best. He doesn't fake it.
That was a good movie. That was a real creepy fucking movie.
All right, listen to me. Go have fun and be safe. Don't get hurt, you jerk off.
Nah, come on. I do the hurting.
All right.
Talk to you later.
And go say hi to those assholes out there. Those little bitches.
I'll remind them.
Yeah, remind them they're bitches.
Later.
All right, you guys. It's Rob Black, Rob Black Show. You guys are the best. We're gone. I got to go eat. My beautiful, lovely wife-to-be should be cooking food so I could come right in there and just eat. That's what I need right now. You are the best. See you guys Monday. What a crazy, fun Friday. We were on forever, but hopefully, as always, you were entertained. Because that's it. That's why we do what we do. That's why I do what I do. I try to entertain. That is the number one goal. It's entertaining all of you. And if we can entertain all of you, then we served our purpose. All right. It's Rob Black. Rob Black Show. Peace out.